Does anyone have a napkin? Poor green guys on the other team. Do you hear that sad music in the background? Big Dominoes drops the first Moab. Splash. So you know things were going bad for them if I'm in the jug suit. And then a little later, Jew-Man does the same thing. Jew-Man drops the Moab on him a little later, and I'm still in the jug suit. And then at the end of the game, I'm still in the jug suit, and there's another Moab. This time from Ninja Warrior. Ah, this is just sad. Switch the gameplay. That's just unbearable. Poor green guys on the other team. That A spawn trap on Interchange is brutal. In Domination, Interchange is one of the worst and one of the best maps in the game. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, it's one of the worst maps because of that A spawn. What were they thinking when they designed that A spawn back there? That's horrible. That's terrible. It's one of the worst spawn traps in the history of Call of Duty. But then Interchange is also one of the best maps for Domination because of how the game starts. Isn't it interesting how when you spawn in, you have an equal chance to get A, C, and B from your spawn point? I don't know if that's ever been done before in a Call of Duty game. And I think it's safe to say that in all Call of Duty games, when you're playing Domination, one side of the map is always more favorable than the other. Always. And sometimes it's so unbalanced on one side, like Interchange, and there's been other maps like that, where if you start the game with that spawn, it's so difficult to win that game just by spawning on that side of the map. And that's why I wish that what they did with Interchange, they do with more maps in the future. Give us the ability to pick what flag we want at the start. Give us an equal chance to get A, to get C, and to get B from our spawn points. And look at that lag. Did you see that guy glitching all over my screen? So that's a little tweak I'd make to Domination if I could. And this isn't really a tweak. This is just something I thought about. What if they had a map called Flawless? And it was really an oxymoron, because at the start of the game they spawn both teams right on the B flag looking right at each other, and look at me and the other team looking right at each other. I have no ammo. How did they not see me? It's not a how did he not see me moment, it's how did they not see me. How did the entire team not see me right there? That's the only reason why I'm using this gameplay. How did I go right? I panicked. I was running out of ammo. I saw too many people. I didn't know who to aim at. Finally decided to aim at one guy. I killed him, and I just... How did the entire team not see me? That's a new catchphrase. So let me get back to that Flawless idea map. What if they had a map called Flawless? They spawn both teams looking right at each other on the B flag, and it counts down. It counts down from 10, and when it gets to 1, the game starts, and it's just an all-out shootout. Almost everybody would die right at the start. There would be a lot of people that would die, and I'm sure a lot of people would start with quick draw so they could be the quick draw McGraw. That would be crazy. That would be a crazy themed map. That could be like the Nuketown of Black Ops 2. Make that map on Domination. Make it on all the game modes. Make it on TDM. Make it on all that. You start on the map. It's called Flawless, but no one's going to go Flawless because it's so easy to die right there in the beginning. Well, actually, eventually, somebody will go Flawless, and then they could make a YouTube video of them going Flawless, and then it would get 1 million, billion, gazillion, trillion US deficit amount of views. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? Now look at this crossover move. Look at his step back, behind the back. Look at that. That's something. I don't know what that is. I baited him, and then I got him. I baited that guy like a fish. He got baited like a fish, looking silly, looking dumb, coming up to the top of the water to get that bait. Woo-hoo. We're only about midway through this video when I have another domination suggestion, another tweak that I think would be pretty fun. What if the game didn't tell you when you were losing a flag? So when somebody on the other team thinks, let me go and take that A flag or that C flag, what if the game didn't say, hey guys, stop camping on B and go back to C, there's a noob going over there. Hey guys, come out from your hiding spots, there's a guy taking A. If the game didn't say that, I think domination would be more interesting, because you would have to periodically go back and forth and check your flags. You wouldn't just be able to hide on the B flag, and then when you hear them taking the flag, or when you see the flag flashing on your screen, you wouldn't be able to then come out of your hiding spot and defend the flag. If you wanted to defend flags, you'd have to go back and forth periodically. There would be more movement in domination. I think that would be interesting. Now, how did that guy not kill me? I got Jug already. I don't care if you kill me now. I got Jug already, and that must be a glitch. I just spawned in with quick draw. Am I really using quick draw? That's gotta be a glitch. I must have accidentally selected quick draw when I was making this class. That has got to be a glitch. I'm not using assassin. Is this a fake video? And I'm still using Jug. The Assault Juggernaut is actually pretty good. It's a lot of fun. And if you use it correctly, it's really effective in domination. I was thinking about making a Juggernaut montage. I might make another video talking about why I use Jug now instead of the Pave Low or the AC-130. Maybe I'll make another video on that, but I've been having so much fun in this thing. Yeah, you move slow, but I just like making people rage, and people rage when they can't kill the Juggernaut, when they keep coming at you, and they're trying everything. They're throwing C4s, they're pulling out RPGs, they're pulling out akimbos. It's fun when you're in the Juggernaut suit, and when you actually stay alive through all of that, through all the stealth bombers and the Predator missiles, it's just fun. At the end of the game, you have this smile on your face. So there's going to be some more Juggernaut action coming soon. And let me know what domination tweaks you would make if you could for the next Call of Duty. Let me know if you thought my tweaks were interesting or funny or crazy or terrible or whack, or there's no way I'd want that. Let me know what's going on. And I just started playing on the 360 again. I haven't played on the 360 in about a month or so. I've been playing on the PS3. So now I'm back on the 360 for a little while, and today I was playing today, and I had some great sessions. I was in the Juggernaut suit. I was abusing with Juggernaut. I was abusing with the ACR Blind Eye Assassin. I was using the AK-47. I was using Recon Cheese. I was doing the same things I was doing on the PS3, so expect some 360 gameplay to come as well.